Hi, cuties. Guess what I just watched?
I don't know, sexy. What did you watch?
As you can see, it's a bunch of 11-year-old girls dancing provocatively. Now, people said that this was Netflix sexualizing children. Other people have said that the film itself is sexualizing children. That's basically akin to child pornography. And that it's, the pedophile left normalizing pedophilia as a legitimate sexual orientation. Hollywood did Pizzagate. I don't know how far down the rabbit hole you want to go. And then other people are more just kind of more, I think, in my opinion, sanely saying it's exploitative. It's exploiting children. Even if you're making a movie that's about the exploitation of children, you could do it in a way that does not exploit children when you made it.
First of all, don't fucking ignore my question. And second of all, I do kind of agree with this point. The movie itself is about how children shouldn't try and grow up too fast, but they end up still trying to grow up too fast, way too fast. As a high school student, I've seen this, and I am personally disgusted by it. Instead of doing it the right way, they instead over-sexualize the children.
Sparked some controversy.
Oh, you're damn right. This movie sparked some controversy, some big fucking controversy. So big that I don't know how many YouTubers have covered it, and also had you in their video talking about the movie and how it is a terrible thing to show children and people alike.
Now, it's a solid film. It's a good movie. Definitely better than most movies.
Better? I wouldn't really say so. I mean, have you watched Transformers? Not the best movie, but way better than this one.
This film does try to make you sexually aroused by 11-year-olds.
The point of the movie was not for you to get a boner from an 11-year-old girl. The point of the movie was to show that children try and grow up too fast, like I had previously just said.
And I'll say it's not bad at it. It's not a total failure in that.
What the fuck did you just say? Not bad at it? Of course it's not bad at it for you. You just fucking made a fucking big-ass cum shot on your TV screen from these 11-year-old girls. You fucking twat.
Your mileage may vary. I want to say that if you are concerned about people treating this as child pornography, there are probably thousands of people masturbating to this film as we speak.
Oh, there are for sure a lot of people masturbating to this film as we speak, but we have a special word for those people: pedophiles. And just because people are masturbating to a film does not make it okay for it to exist.
As far it's basically, and I'll put some shots, and I'll probably include footage throughout the whole review. But yeah, as far as like sexy music videos go, it's not bad.
First of all, don't do the zoom in thing. Zoom in thing is mine, bitch. Okay. And second of all, don't include clips from the movie. It's just a bad idea. Then again, this entire video of yours was one just big bad idea, as it probably destroyed your career while making it at the same time, which is very strange yet very interesting. What the fuck did I just tell you about the zoom in thing? That's mine, bitch. Fuck off.
Are we live? Is this live? Oh, trigger warning. Honesty.
First of all, a little late for a trigger warning. I don't know how far we are into this video of yours, but it's decently into it. And second of all, you're not live, you're recording a YouTube video. Did jacking off to these kids too much and too hard ruin your last few brain cells?
So, is that part of an attempt by the filmmaker to provoke?
No, don't say this. I know what you're going to say because I've gone through this video several times. I know exactly what you're going to say. No one's going to like it but you, especially not me.
I'll say this. I don't get the sense that the woman who made this film is... I think she just doesn't pull her punches. I don't think she's trying.
Well, at this point, I don't think the fact that she's trying is something that you can say, considering what you got from this movie, is that it's okay to be attracted to children and that you like kids. Yeah, be proud that you're a map. But the point of the movie was not to sexualize children. It was to show how children in the modern age try and act like adults.
I think that the film is kind of roping you into the discussion of the sexualization of children by sexualizing children.
If that was the point of this movie, was to show how sexualization of children is bad by sexualizing said children, this movie should not have been made in the first place. There are better ways of doing this, such as documentaries. Saying that it's bad to sexualize children by sexualizing children is like saying it sucks to get an abortion, so someone makes you go get an abortion.
And by making you complicit in that, because the camera forces you to ogle these 11-year-old girls. And so let's put the morality of that aside and just take her art at face value. It's pretty interesting to be forced to do something.
The descriptive words he's using in this part of the video isn't accurate. He's calling it art, which I don't consider it to be. I mean, art is subjective, but you can't call borderline child pornography art. He's also saying forced. You're not forced to do anything. You're not forced to watch the movie. You're not forced to promote it. You're not forced to even talk about it.
It's kind of like The Last of Us 2. It's a great game.
Dementia definitely set in early for this motherfucker right here. You can't call The Last of Us 2 a great game, alright? It was okay at best.
To be forced to do something that you're uncomfortable with.
Once again, wrong descriptive words. He's saying forced, once again, which, like I said, you're not forced. And he's also saying uncomfortable, which he clearly was not uncomfortable when watching this film. In fact, it sounds like he quite enjoyed it.
And to have to grapple with what role you're playing in the creation of the culture that these girls are participating in. And it's real. It's very realistic. I don't know if you've ever heard of the app TikTok. There's some pretty interesting stuff on there that, I've checked out. And
once again, he's using the wrong descriptive words. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt on this one because I actually agree with what he's saying on this. TikTok is home to many teenagers that are doing things that teenagers should not be doing, which likely had some inspiration for this film. I know how the film was actually inspired by, but the TikTok could have been some minor inspiration to this. TikTok has a lot of teenagers on it that are doing very explicit dances and very explicit challenges.
And I recommend you check it out. Girls of all ages are dancing and guys are dancing like this. Dances have become more explicitly sexual. But then, I listen to everybody saying these things, and I think we just sound the same as like old fogies did in the 50s and 60s. So,
I kind of see where you're coming from with this. Like, as time goes on, more things become more appropriate, but there are things in this movie that are not 100% okay to show people. There's a scene in this movie where an underage girl flashes her breasts to a camera on the internet, and another scene where the main actress goes into a bathroom and takes a picture of her downstairs area and posts it on the internet. These are things that should never be okay. Never. Well, that's the end of this one. This is my first attempt at YouTube and editing and crap like that. I want to continue making more stuff, and I do sadly plan on reviewing Cuties because that is a great way for channel growth, and there's so much out there on it that there's a lot of ideas I have on how to make that video good and interesting, way better than the movie itself. That's it. Thank you if anyone actually watched this video, and I hope you found some kind of enjoyment out of it.